The Russian invasion of Ukraine created a lot of distress in Ukraine, but as the war is ending, Ukraine is getting back on its toes. With 2 times more enthusiasm and hospitality, it's calling the Hodophiles travel lovers to taste its folk traditions, visit the historical cities, heavenly beaches, and wild forests. Ukraine is the second largest Eastern European country and one of the most underrated UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and the recent war it has gone through has awakened the lively spirits of its people and the cities. And in this video, we'll walk you through the top 10 places you should visit in Ukraine after the war. The video will revamp your perception of Ukraine and you'll find yourself booking the next possible tickets. So let the journey begin. Number 10. Carpathian Mountains. If you're planning a winter vacation in Ukraine, there would be no best place than the Carpathians. The snow-capped misty mountains with scented pine needles will saturate all your midlife worries and allow your soul to tranquilize in nature. For further inspiration and to taste the peaceful local life, you can visit the Carpathian villages Mikulichin, Mikulich, and Slavask Slavs. The small wooden cottages and cozy ambiance of these villages will take you back to ancient times when no metropolitan hustle and bustle existed. And after spending some days here, like every other tourist, you'll surely think about moving to the Carpathians. Number 9. Bukovel. For extreme holiday activities, you can move to Ukraine's top recreational center and the heart of the Carpathians, the Bukovel. It's surrounded by breathtaking mountain regions. More than 50 kilometers across snowy tracks and playgrounds allow a vast range of skiing, bicycling, and cable car activities. And the most fun and soul-relaxing thing to do in Bukovel is spa activities. Imagine it would feel like to take a hot spa in a cold white desert. With its romantic fairy tale charm, soothing riverside views, and architecture, Kamianets Podilskyi is one of Ukraine's most beautiful places to visit. Though Kamianets Podilskyi is famous for its fortress, there's much more to do in the fortress-inspired architectural city. You can explore the cobbled streets of its medieval old town lined with its pretty pastel-colored houses. The experience would definitely give you the ultimate joy of life, and the best time to have this once-in-a-lifetime experience is from December to April, so don't wait and come to Ukraine. Number 8. Rakhiv. Moving away from the snowy Carpathians, let's move towards the geographical center of Europe and the highest city of Ukraine, the Rakhiv. Surrounded by mighty mountains and carpeted with Carpathian forests, Rakhiv offers the ideal playgrounds for nature lovers and those who want to sneak out from their busy, stuck-in-a-cubicle lives. The swinging footbridges over the Tisa River and the local fiesta held now and then would let you taste authentic Ukrainian culture and its folk traditions. Rakhiv doesn't have loads of holiday activities to offer, and that's the main thing that differentiates Rakhiv from other parts of Ukraine. This city offers the true nature of a peaceful Ukraine that existed before the war and is now coming to life little by little every day. Number 7. Uman. The next tourist site on our list is the central Ukrainian city of Uman, which is situated on the banks of the Umanka River. The town has an appealing history as it has undergone several stages of occupation. From 1616 to the recent war, Uman has suffered a lot, but it's still standing firm. This city's tourist attractions are easily trackable. You won't have to fight with Google Maps to find your destination. You can visit the tomb of Rabbi Nachman, Arboretum Sofivika, or the Pearl of Love Fountain show in the city center without referring a tourist guide. Because when you're in Uman, the whole of Uman is your guide. And yeah, when visiting Uman, don't forget to visit the beautiful pastel-colored church and confess to the Father whatever your heart wants. Number 6. Chernihiv. If you have a thing for architecture and history, then Chernihiv in Ukraine is the best place for you. The city is known to be established in 907 and is currently ranked as Ukraine's second most important city. Chernihiv is located on the banks of the Desna River, and taking a long walk alongside the river is the best way to explore the city. The unmatchable medieval architecture of its churches is something you should definitely visit. Whether it's Catherine's Church or the centuries-old 5-dome Transfiguration Cathedral, everything is so breathtaking. And when in Chernihiv, missing out on visiting the St. Anthony Caves and the 18th century Kachanivka Palace would be a lost deal, so add these 2 places to your Ukraine itinerary. Wait for a second, are you planning to enjoy these amazing places in Ukraine? If yes, then be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for interesting stuff. Number 5. Kamianets Podilskyi. With its romantic fairy tale charm, soothing riverside views, and architecture, Kamianets Podilskyi is one of Ukraine's most beautiful places to visit. Though Kamianets Podilskyi is famous for its fortress, there's much more to do in the fortress-inspired architectural city. You can explore the cobbled streets of its medieval old town lined with its pretty pastel-colored houses, admire the fantastic street art that tells the tale of the city, hike through the gorgeous Smotrysky Canyon, and take up archery on the castle bridge. And for a calm and peaceful evening away from the tourist noises, you can head for the hot air balloon ride, where you can take a bird's-eye view of this magnificent city. Number 4. Chernobyl. If you have a knack for history and want to explore what war has done to Ukraine, visiting Chernobyl would be an excellent option. The dark history of the city is about to be projected on HBO, and before it becomes a major tourist attraction, I insist you visit Chernobyl as soon as possible. Chernobyl may not have pleasant and attractive tourist places, but this city offers a lifetime experience of how people migrated to save themselves and how they abandoned their possessions. You can take a guided tour of the demolished buildings to witness the tragedy with your eyes. Number 3. Odessa. To warn of the effects of Chernobyl, you can visit Odessa, one of the best cities in Ukraine. This city also has a long history. First, it was held by the Greeks, then Ottomans ruled the city, and finally the Russians took it over. And the history is told through the town museums and Art Nouveau architecture. The city is situated on the northwestern shore of the Black Sea, so it's also known as the ocean town of Ukraine and Pearl of the Black Sea. Its perfect, sunny weather and sparkling freshwater beaches are nothing more than a natural therapy. Lanzaron, Golden Shore, and Arcadia Beach are famous tourist attractions among Odessan beaches. Apart from its beaches, you can also explore the pastel buildings and hidden streets of Odessa, and who knows, you'll find your lost love in the Odessan streets. Number 2. Lviv. Lviv is among the UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is the largest city in Ukraine. Its long history and versatile culture are something that you should definitely experience. This historic center of Ukraine was established in 1240, and it was named after the king of Ruthenia's oldest son, Leo. Like many Ukrainian cities, Lviv also faced several rulers, and in 1991 it finally became independent. This versatile city has so much to offer, ranging from its historical museums, monuments, and centuries-old buildings to archaeological findings. Talking about the versatility of culture, Lviv's art galleries are something beyond this world. In the National Art Gallery, you can experience more than 50,000 artworks. Each and every piece speaks for itself. Being the second largest city, Lviv offers some cultural festivals where people from all around Ukraine participate and showcase their cultural rituals. A late-night dinner at an old-school Lviv cafe after enjoying an exceptional opera performance in a large hall with thousands of people is a treat. Number 1. Kyiv. What's the reason for visiting Ukraine when you're not considering Kyiv in your itinerary? Kyiv, the capital city, is Ukraine's largest and number 1 tourist attraction. The city was established in 482 AD and is considered one of Eastern Europe's ancient cities. It has faced several occupations, including German and Russian, but now it's distinctively a part of Ukraine. Although this city has a long history, its modern architecture tells a lot about the Ukrainian government and its construction and developmental strategies. Like most other cities of Ukraine, Kyiv is also a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. The centuries-old golden domed churches and a wide variety of bars and pubs make Kyiv different. Here you can cherish Soviet architecture and the modern buildings. You can live the laid-back nightlife of a calming town and a day life of a corporate village. You can be an opera artist at night and a full-time adventurer during the day. In short, Kyiv is just a one-and-all offer for every tourist who's planning to visit Ukraine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and crazy stuff. We'd like to hear what topic you want the next video to be about. Please leave us a comment.